Do you not like yellow?
Hey, it is Kid Friday. It is show 169. I'm Dave. How are you? We do the show because you're a kid in a digital world. We've got 15-year-old Hannah, 12-year-old Zoe. Hannah, I still have yet to take you out driving since you got your driver's permit.
I know.
Maybe a lot of technology in automobiles
fact,
these days.
Funny fact. Zoe, you know how Zoe loves yellow? She doesn't like yellow Skittles.
You don't like yellow Skittles?
My favorite are green. Anything green apple, like any candy is like the best. No, those are all green.
We talked about Jolly Ranchers before too. You like the green apple, the green ones? Hey, okay, so we're going to be talking about one of your favorite subjects. I'm going to just cover it a little bit. The announcement of that Samsung watch, the Smartwatch. We'll just mention that. And actually, you know what?
Mention it.
It's not as bad looking as you think. It's not what we thought. It is actually a pretty good-looking watch. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk a little bit about iOS 7. We covered a lot of that in the last show. And what else? Oh, the Apple event coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's get going. This is Kid Friday.
Hit it. Oh!
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I love computers. I have an iPod. I'm a gadget freak. I like to play with my display. I do it every day. I have awesome technique. Yeah, I'm a Kid Friday. I love this stuff, can't you see? Yeah, I'm a Kid Friday. I'm a kid who's in love with technology. Kid Friday.
From Studio 1A, somewhere around this world, we come up from black? I bet we can. Kid Friday is brought to you by StoryCub, and I have a very special note here that was just written by Zoe. And I'm not sure if this is true or not. I don't think so, but you never know. Would you like to read this, Zoe, or would you like me to read this?
I'll read it if I find it.
You read it? Okay.
Find it. It's
Just leave your last name out, okay?
Okay.
All right. She just wrote this for real.
Hello, this is Zoe, the founder of StoryCub. StoryCub is a great video with great people reading great books. Learn more by listening to more books. Learn more by watching and having lots of fun. This message is from the one and only founder of StoryCub, Zoe Margo. XOXO StoryCub.
Oh, Zoe, you're the founder of StoryCub. Very impressive. And you can be impressed too. Actually, it's a great way to discover great picture books. These are video versions of children's picture books. If you are a parent, you have a child, and you watch these and you discover what they like, then you can buy those books, sit down, and get ready to read, because I bet there's some people in your school that don't quite read as well as they are capable of. Just saying.
Zoe gave me her green apple Skittle.
Just saying. All right, that's StoryCub, and we will... get out of this spinny. Are you dizzy yet?
Yeah.
Are you dizzy yet? No, you're not dizzy yet. StoryCub, there it is right there. You can also, I thought I put it on.
Good, Zoe.
I thought I put it on the screen there. There it is. You can go to storycub.org and you can get the, go into the podcast. If you have a podcast app, a lot of people watch Kid Friday on iTunes. It's definitely our most popular way to access Kid Friday. Go in there and get into the podcast and check out StoryCub in podcasts. Also, there's an app for iOS as well as Android in Google Play. Yeah.
Green apple Skittles are really good. They used to be lime Skittles, but they changed them to green apple, and they're good.
A lot of stuff is green apple. It's kind of like a candy.
It's a new trend.
Is
it a new trend?
Well, like
green
Airheads.
Well, Airheads just came out with green apple Skittles,
and they came out with
apple.
grape. Well, I mean, I think green apple was sooner than grape.
You do? Oh, wow. You're right.
Do they make green apple Dum-Dums?
Yeah, they do. They do. I think those are made in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. So, Samsung released their...
Can we not talk about this a ton?
Their smartwatch. We won't. But I just want to show you a picture of it. Can I show you a picture of it? Because it's not as bad as we had all thought. Is
that it? The picture I'm seeing?
Yeah. This is it.
It's that one.
Yes.
It's not as bad, but it's bad.
It's not as bad. Let's take a look here.
But it's bad.
What?
not as bad.
Well, I mean, some
But it's
people
bad.
like it.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a good looking watch. There it is right there. The
It
Samsung
looks
Galaxy
good.
Gear.
Whoa, we have the Kid Friday spinny logo up and the Kid Friday logo.
Oh wow, that's a lot of
I
logo.
just noticed it.
That's a lot of logo going on.
Okay, I like the smartwatch idea, obviously, but this is much better looking than what we had thought.
It
looks
is, right?
Impossible.
Yes.
What is it? A phone?
You can well here let's get out of this.
It's
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Is it a phone? Well, first off, unfortunately, you have to have a Samsung phone. It sounds like
That's
to
dumb.
be able to use it. So
Nobody's gonna have some Samsung phone. It's like the Galaxy.
What do you think is more popular, Samsung or the iPhones?
So is that even
A lot of
question?
people
in the
have
United
those
States, in the United
things.
States, the iPhone is more popular.
iPhone.
However, around the world, Samsung is actually.
Because
Samsung's
iPhone
really
costs a lot
popular.
of money in
What?
a lot of places.
Yeah.
Samsung's really popular.
Well, I just read an article about Apple in negotiations to renew with a mobile carrier in China, and Apple is not in the as best of a positioning power, I guess, to negotiate. They're not as powerful as they once were, on the mobile side, anyway. Although
I think they are. Everyone has an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, it's like lame to take your phone out. That's what it seems like at school. Or
If you're like in
you have
high
like
school, then I mean, but if
Yeah.
it's like
No, let me
I've just noticed that.
let me just finish
in
by
my
saying
1 week at high school. Well, I've been in high school before, but you know.
that's their negotiating power this week. Next week, they're coming out. They're announcing the new phones. So the whole thing, the whole game
And
can
then
be
everyone
changed.
will be like, I need an iPhone. Well, I think everyone has an iPhone now. It's like teachers are like assume you have an iPhone basically.
a lot of teachers.
Like that's
have
what I
iPhones.
noticed. Like I feel like teachers assume you have an iPhone.
Do
like,
they say,
just
"Put
by
your
the
iPhone
way,
away"?
Yeah,
Nobody's got the Samsung Galaxy.
My friend used to have a
No,
Samsung
I mean,
phone,
like
but then she got an iPhone.
two people ever. Not
My
anyone I know.
other friend has
Not anyone
one.
I associate
It's like
with.
the S2. She has that.
Does she
Well,
like
yeah,
it?
and she like,
Yeah.
I wish I had an
And her-
iPhone.
Like, she wants an iPhone though, but her parents won't get her one until she's like in 8th grade,
Really?
because like they don't want to get her data.
Interesting.
But
Well, you have to
if,
get
but
iPhone.
then if
I
you
mean, you
think
have to
about it,
get
I think
data.
she has data.
Anyways,
Well,
we thought it looked like,
I think it's actually a pretty good looking watch.
yeah, it's good
It's not-
looking, but it's not good
What is it-
idea.
What is it going to do? It's got a camera on it. You can take pictures like this. Okay, check it out. You can go like this and take pictures.
Selfie.
All right. Here's a picture from VentureBeat here.
What is
I'll show
the
you that. And
what is the quality
maybe
of this camera?
maybe I can show you a better.
Is it
better
a
picture,
selfie camera?
but- what?
Is it a selfie camera?
Does it have a front camera? Well, I mean,
It does. It has
obviously, I
a
guess.
camera. It doesn't have a selfie camera. I don't.
It has a back
Depends
camera.
how you. Depends how. Well, no, it's a front. Well, it depends. I guess you could be. You only need one camera, right?
What?
On that thing, you only need
Well,
one camera because the other
your
camera
wrist is
would be
going to move
against your
around.
wrist.
Aren't you going to see your wrist going to move around?
Where's the camera on the phone?
Okay.
On the front.
Let's.
On the front,
Even
so it's
have
a
a camera.
front-facing camera. And what is the quality of this camera?
No one knows.
No, they announced the whole thing. They announced the whole dealio. Here's a shot from Engadget, which is another great website. Let's take a look. There it is right there. You see, look at different color bands on it. Got the weather at the time. Okay.
Is it like a replaceable band?
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different ones out there.
we stop
$299, by the way. Did I mention? $300 for the.
Yeah,
for this.
nobody's gonna buy that. That's expensive. That's more than an iPhone.
$300. And
That's
you can
the
leave
price
your,
of an iPad Mini.
You can. It's basically you can do. You keep your phone in your pocket, and you
Then
can do
what's the
everything
point
on your watch.
What's the point of having a phone then?
And you couldn't even use those in school, probably.
What's the point of having a phone?
Well,
That is a phone
that
now.
has a lot of the connectivity to the cellular.
Wait.
It's got the hard drive in it, all the stuff. It's just sending it via a Bluetooth.
I
type.
think that you're not allowed. They're not
Signal.
going to allow you to have those in school
You don't think so?
because you could easily like go on it and no one would ever know.
You're going to ban the watch
I don't like
already?
the watch, so can we get off of the topic because
All
it's making me stressed out.
In anticipation of anyway, it's going to have a 1.63 inch touch screen, and you can record and play back video as well as take pictures.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, 720p, by the way.
It's like your little mini thing.
How long does the battery last?
Battery's supposed to last, I believe it's 26 hours. So it's supposed to, they claim it's supposed to last. Of course, it depends on how you use it. If you're taking video, it's going to last. It's not going to last. Yeah, it's not going to last too long. So there it is. It's a Samsung watch, and it's here's another picture from Engadget. Maybe I'll throw up here.
Okay, we're done talking
I
about
do
the
not
watch.
want to go to school.
What?
I don't want to go to school.
You don't?
No.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I have a funny story.
Matter of fact, you guys just started school this week. We'll talk about that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, what's your story? And I'll show this.
Well, I mean, it's not my story. It's someone told me. Okay. Should I say it now?
Sure.
While they're looking at that wrist? Okay. So my math teacher told me the story. He tells all these stories. He acts in the class. And I don't know. It's it's kind of entertaining. It's good, but it's interesting. I don't know. But he was talking about the story how they were driving. He has two younger kids that are one's going into kindergarten and one's going into first grade or something. Mm-hmm. And they really like whales, so they went whale watching at this they drove, and it was in a different state. And
yeah, and what are you doing?
She's
The story's boring.
doodling.
I'm listening to the story. Go ahead, continue.
Oh, okay. And then they went there,
Hey, we're in
and then it was by what's it called? The Space Needle.
Yeah.
Isn't that? And
In
they have
Seattle?
an elevator, right? Yeah,
Space Needle, Seattle, yeah.
Okay.
Space Needle.
And so
I'll pull
it
it
was
up.
by there,
Mhm.
and so they went in it, and he's super scared of heights. So they were he didn't want to go on it, but his what's it called? Sons did, and so he was on it, and he was super scared, and he thought he was gonna die and stuff.
Really? There it is right there. That's
and then what happened? Did he die?
there's the Space Needle
Then
right
what's
there.
the exciting?
He came home safe and sound.
What's the exciting part of the story then?
That there isn't. I never said there's an exciting.
He went up
part
in
of
the
the story.
Space Needle.
He went
and
out?
He
He
was
went up?
really scared, but he came out alive.
That reminds me of, here's another picture of the Space Needle. Did he make it though? I mean, is that the story? Oh, sorry, I meant to do this. Oh, what's the rest of the story?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, that is the rest of the story.
I just was. Wait, is it really that big? How tall is it?
That's the Space Needle right there. How tall is the Space Needle? I suppose we could look up that
Okay,
look
I
up said
suppose we could
information.
ask
Can you,
Siri.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I'm going to
Space
ask Siri.
Yes, ask Siri.
Siri, how tall is the Space Needle?
Why would you say Siri? You don't have to say Siri.
Looking.
Space Needle.
Height of Space Needle is about 604 feet.
604 feet.
600.
It's not that tall at all.
National ranking 93rd.
What?
So it's not that tall.
It's not that tall.
I mean,
But you can go outside.
it's not as tall as the Eiffel Tower,
obviously.
and it's a third of the height of the CN Tower. And
All right.
yeah.
All right. That reminds me of this. I went on this. Now check this out. This is kind of interesting. This is
That's not that tall.
it's not.
No,
It's pretty tall.
Yeah, that's
It's
tall.
tall, but it's not as tall as
That's the stratosphere in Las Vegas.
Said.
Now I think did they already redo it, or they're going to redo it or something? But at the top, before the needle, there's a roller coaster, and
Scary.
I went on that.
That's scary.
I
You
went on
actually
it.
did?
Yeah, I did. I did go
You
on.
sure about that?
I'm
Was it fun?
100% positive. It was.
What does it look like? Can you show
Yeah,
the
yeah.
picture?
I am. I'm pulling it up here right now.
Right there, I see it.
So.
There.
Oh well, you can. Well, here we can do both of them. But take a look at this. This is. You can kind of see how the roller coaster is at the top part there, right? It's like people are swinging outside, right? And then you want the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, this will give you a good look of how wacky it is. And here is another screenshot of their
crazy.
picture. I can
Was it
zoom in
fun?
on it.
Was it like a scary ride?
It was well, it depends if you like. Now this isn't the one I was on. This one's got. This is or maybe it is. You know
That
what?
one's going up.
I don't remember.
That's going up.
It was long. It was a long time ago, and for some reason I think that they're. Let me get on this. For some reason I think that they're doing something different with that, so I shouldn't have even brought it up. But anyway.
Back on topic.
Okay. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Anytime I'm on a topic, we gotta find out what's going on. They have a sky jump. Okay, so here now they turned that into a sky jump on the. You can free fall from the 108th floor. Should we check out the video? Let's check it. Should we check out the video?
Sure.
You can sky jump from the 108th floor. Hold on. It's not going to have sound, but there's nothing but a bunch of wacky sound. Anyway. Okay. So there it is right there. There's the Stratosphere Hotel.
Oh, I see. They're jumping. I see.
It's not actually free fall.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at...
But
you're attached... Oh.
You're attached to a
You're
rope.
attached.
It's the same thing. You're not
Wow.
it's not like bringing you down slowly or anything.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah, I think we saw that.
They're all
on,
saying, I
like,
made it. I'm alive. I can't believe it.
I think they did that on like
Kate,
yeah,
John and Kate plus
John
8.
and Kate plus 8.
A long time ago when we used to watch
So
the show.
that's what they're... Looks like that's what they're doing
No,
now,
it was
huh?
like 3 years ago. That's not that long.
What?
What was it? It was
I
like
don't know.
when I was in like 4th
Yeah,
grade.
school's good. I hate school.
So let's talk about school. Let's talk about technology and your school. So, Zoe, smartboards is still in class, correct?
They
Oh,
only
look
have
at that.
them in like English. No, they don't have them in English. They only have them in math and social studies.
Math and social studies, okay. And
And maybe one other, I don't know.
any new technology that you've seen in the classroom?
No.
Not yet?
There's not going to be.
Introduction of tablets at all? Or
Someone's like, oh, the 6th graders are getting tablets, but they're not, obviously.
I thought that's what we did.
I mean, they were like, oh,
Oh.
they have iPads. But I was like, no, they don't. I think I would have known that.
Oh, okay. Well, and Hannah, you started a new school, so completely kind of different environment, but is it the same? Different? Classrooms, technology-wise?
It's like the same, yeah. We don't have smart boards. We have something else, but yeah.
What do you have?
basically.
What is it? Do you know?
I don't know what it's called.
But it's similar?
Same thing, basically. It's just not a smart board brand.
And what about you have fingerprint identification on the lockers, I hear. That's pretty impressive.
We don't.
Oh,
We don't.
I guess not. Never mind. Why don't you hand me that? I'm going to take the notes here. There we go. Take the notes.
Hey, you can take the notes then.
Okay, I'll take the notes. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? Anything new? I checked out Vine today, and I'm never on Vine. Never ever. Have you
I
seen?
forgot my Vine password and login and stuff, so I can't go on it anymore.
Have you seen this?
Maybe you should make a new
the
one.
scooter dog. The dog that scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
The dog that roller skate. I
Yeah,
mean, the
it's like-
dog
yeah,
that
yeah.
skateboards.
That's pretty. It's pretty impressive. Pretty
It's
impressive.
not even late and
I
I'm
don't even
tired.
know.
I'm still stuck for some reason now because you talked about the Space Needle, Zoe. That
It costs $18 to get.
no, yeah. If you want to just take a ride to the top of the tower, $18. Just to take a ride up the up the tower.
$15 for
Once you're up there,
$109.99 and up for that sky jump.
$110 and up if you want to jump off the building like we just showed you. Wow. They must have some.
$15 for
Can I go
per
get some
ride
water?
for.
You need to be one of them high rollers, huh? Then look at the comp you.
Can
You know
I
what
go
I'm
get
talking
some water?
about? Yeah, of course. Can you grab me one?
Yeah.
Thanks. You want anything, Han?
Oh, I'll take a water.
Water? Can I get you any snacks or anything? Anything else? Peanuts?
Can you get it in my Starbucks
pretzels?
cup, please? It's on the counter.
Can I get you? You need anything else?
It's on the counter, Zoe.
As long as Zoe's going, huh? Zoe? Hello? I don't think she's coming back. I don't know. All right, can we get? Well, let's get into email then. Should we do that? Unless there's something else you want to talk about. Next week, okay, so depending on when you're watching this, on the 10th, Apple is having their big press deal. You read about
okay.
it. And what was that? What did
This
you read?
is what I didn't read about
New
it. I
iPhones
saw it on the
and
news.
What else, maybe? I don't know.
Well, on their invitation, they had like colored dots.
Mm-hmm.
Colored iPhone. Maybe?
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's all.
That's it?
That's all.
That's
Yeah, here, show that invitation.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. So this is the invitation that went out to people, to the press, not Kid Friday press, but press that this is what went out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's this should brighten everyone's day. Colors, they always do. I do like that. Every invitation that they send out, it's got like kind of a little cryptic message in it. Sometimes they're a little bit more harder, tougher to figure out. But I think everyone knows that. I think there's some colored, and we've shown these. We've shown these before. These colors.
So are these like the
iPhone
colors you're gonna
5C.
have, or what do you think?
I'm saying
I think
I'm saying those are the exact colors they're gonna have. Should I show you again? Or
no.
okay.
I feel like they will make the plastic. If they make plastic ones, I'm not saying they are. I don't know. But if they did make plastic ones, I feel like those ones would be the color ones, and then they wouldn't make color ones for the normal ones.
Well, in a clue as to what will be unveiled, the colored scheme on the invite matched that used in its upcoming mobile operating system refresh, iOS 7, as well as leaked pictures of its new lower-cost handset. By the way,
like green and purple and blue, orange, yellow, red, pink.
I was going to, we were going to talk more about iOS 7, and I actually, I did download it, and I've been using it, and I can't talk about it. So I'm not going to say anything.
I used it in school, that's all.
At school? Where did
I
it school?
used it. I used iOS 7.
Oh, you did?
On your phone.
Oh.
Now I'm saying it's cool.
All right, so it's expected that the new iPhone 5S and its golden variant will be the center stage. And although it's rumored possibly they're going to update the iPad, so that could be good, right? And maybe some other announcements. I'm curious if they're going to announce the iWatch. I know you don't want to talk about it, so I'm not going to. But I'm just curious if they're going to announce that.
I don't think they'll come out with a watch. At least I hope they don't.
What about an Apple television? There's rumors that Apple's going to put out
an actual monitor?
an actual television that you can put in your living room.
Maybe.
I think they're working on it, but I don't think they're. I don't know if they're going to announce it.
I don't think they're
yet,
going to do that soon.
But I believe they're definitely working on a TV set as well. And of course, they have Apple TV that you can hook up to your TV set. Now they want to control a little bit more of that if they can. And I'm looking forward to that as well. So iTunes Radio, if you want to know more about iOS 7, we covered a lot of it on the last show, but iTunes Radio, new photos, AirDrop, lots of really cool stuff, email, all sorts of stuff. And
maybe we'll be able to talk about it next show. Maybe it will be released by then.
It will.
You never know.
It will. Well, no, we can talk. Yeah, we'll be able to talk about it after Tuesday. So on Tuesday, September 10th, they're going to release all the information and show off the new phones.
Oh, so we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. So on next week's show, we'll cover the Apple event and we'll talk all about it. So we'll do that. All right. Oh man, tell me something else. Well, how about any 3D going on with One Direction? Did you go back and see that again? Or?
No, I still have to see it again. I mean, I'm going to see it again, definitely.
You are going to see it again?
I just haven't yet.
Really?
3D is expensive. My tickets were like 15 something, or maybe it was 14 something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot for a movie. I haven't been to...
It's how much a concert costs sometimes.
Are you really? Speaking of that, you're really upset because Charlie XCX
the Charlie
canceled
XCX
her
concert was
North American tour.
No, not her North American tour. Her mini.
I thought it was the whole North American tour.
No, I said she rescheduled it. She posted the reschedule things, and Minneapolis isn't on there.
Really?
And it says on the website where it was supposed to be that it's canceled. So. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into some email.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Taking Zoe an awful long time with those waters.
Yeah, I knew she was going to take her time. Hey, Zozo, once she leaves the studio, she likes to wander the halls here.
She brought her phone. Let's call her.
There's the back area where the trucks bring the equipment in, and she likes to go hang out there and play basketball. Yeah. Where is she?
Her name is Kim Kardashian on this.
Maybe she's not answering.
Hello?
Hello, Zoe. She hung up on me.
What is that all about? All right, Han, can you read right here?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you?
Can you turn it a little bit? Brian from the United States says, "Howdy, Dave, Chana." I think my name's Hannah. Just
Hannah.
saying.
It's Hannah.
No, I think it's
Sorry.
a typo.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Zoe, I love your podcast and I think it's great. I have a few app recommendations. One is Downcast. It's a podcast app where you can download podcasts manually or search for them. I love it. 2, Subway Surfer. I found myself playing this a bit too much. Any who keep up the great show. By the way, I subscribe to your YouTube account. Oh, do you know why my Facebook app crashes upon opening? I have an iPod Touch 3rd generation iOS 5.1.1.
You know, I've had apps crash on me recently as well.
It just happens.
First off, thanks for the recommendations, Brian.
Can iPod Touch 3rd generation get iOS 7?
Yes. Hold on, say that again.
So then why don't you have iOS 6?
Hold on, say that again. iPod Touch third generation. No. Third generation. I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking.
Sometimes Facebook
I don't
just
believe
crashes.
So. Yeah, you know,
maybe it doesn't
apps,
like you.
Yeah, no, you just put it this way: it doesn't play sides. Apps crash when they crash, and you can do a hard reset on your device, which we probably certainly recommend. Hannah, can you show us remind us how to do a hard reset on your phone? So whether you have an iPad, an iPod, whatever, you can do a hard reset. Thanks, Zoe.
Thanks, Zoe.
You want to show us how to do a hard reset on your phone? Because this will help solve a lot of your problems. It really will. What do you do?
Okay, so you take your phone and you go this and this and you hold it down.
So you're holding down the top button and the home button at the same time, all together, and keeping them there. The phone, keep them there. Wait till the
turn off, and then the Apple sign will come on, and then you let go.
There you go. And so now her phone is completely. If there's anything running in the background that's taking up a lot of the memory, if there's anything going on in the phone, it's resetting the whole phone. You're not going to lose anything, but it's just kind of making sure it quits all that stuff in case there's anything running back there and whatever, and starting it up. You got a nice fresh start. Try that. You know what? A lot of times, when apps have updates, they do become non-compatible with certain devices as well.
Why did you call me?
Yeah, why did you call him? Why'd you call her? We were wondering where you were.
Yeah, you were taking off.
Were you out playing basketball?
Because I can't fill up a big thing of water and then go get these. Then carry them out with my hand.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding.
I dropped them.
We're just giving you a hard time. Hey.
Stop writing.
All right, so Victoria from Helena, Montana says, my cousin introduced me to Kid Friday, and now I love it. Thank you, Victoria. And do us a favor, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because...
we should check that. Can you check it right now?
I'll check it. Because we have enough people on
we need 100?
Yeah, and then because we don't promote the YouTube deal, but it'd be good to. Then we're going to broadcast live. And you can watch us while we record it because we need to have 100 people subscribe to it. So I'm going to take a look. And there it is. And no, we don't. We don't have that. We don't have 100 people. All we need is 100 people.
About
what?
Oh, how many people do we have?
Oh, don't say it, but I'm going to show you right here. It's right there.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Subscribe.
Close. Subscribe. All right. We'll broadcast live. We'll tell you, hey, join us on Thursday nights at whatever time, and you can watch us record live, and we'll actually have a camera up, and you'll be able to see kind of behind the scenes stuff. And Zoe's going to show you her 3 tattoos that she's got, and Hannah's going to show you the belly button ring. You guys don't have any of that stuff, no? Okay.
Bye.
Where are you going?
I'm bored.
Do you want to read another emails, Han?
Sure. Zoe,
can you set this over there?
Oh,
Why can't you just set it right here?
Oh.
hang on here. All right. So, what did you do this past week?
School.
What technology? There's got to be technology in there.
Mom told me I cracked my phone, but I didn't. She was like, "You cracked it in half." No, I didn't.
Oh, it was.
I'm like, I know I didn't.
It was already cracked. Once it gets a little crack in it, it's usually will eventually crack all the way across.
My
So
friend
people crack
her
the backs
phone.
of their phones on purpose.
Yeah, that's why people pull them in Sharpie. Everyone cracks it on purpose.
That I don't know.
Like shatter it on the back. I think it looks so weird. Like, I think it's to the point where you need to replace the screen when it, like, the glass comes out and it's like wood and everything. Have you seen those?
An iPhone's not made out of wood, Zoe.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, like, not iPhones. It's like this one phone. And they crack their screen. I don't know what it is.
Well, you can get your screen replaced, at an Apple store, and they'll charge you, I forget how much. You can also, if you're daring enough, you can go on eBay or Amazon. You can order the glass yourself. There are plenty of people trying to show you on YouTube how to do it, and it's up to you. You broke your screen once on your phone, Han, right?
Oh God.
And I found someone to replace the screen. I didn't do it myself, but it wasn't too bad. It's like $24, I think.
That was like 100.
Yeah,
What?
it was 100.
Was it? No, was it?
Yes.
No.
It was 100.
Was it?
Yeah, and you didn't even pay for any of it. That's what I thought was the wrong part.
I don't remember. All right.
It's not my fault that we have hard floors.
All right. You know what? I still have this
High
email
floors?
all mixed up. So here's what you do. Go to kidfriday.com. All right. Click on the email. I'm going to clear everything out. If you wrote in before and we didn't read your email, write in again. We're starting from scratch, okay? Because the email is really messed up.
So we're gonna delete all our emails.
We're gonna delete all the email.
And then you
write
send
in,
it again.
And write in, and so you write in, and you go to kidfriday.com. You write in, and you we'll get to your email.
You write in.
All right. We're gonna. So if we did not read your
in
email,
English preferably,
send it again, or just send us a different email, and we will get to it. Okay. Zoe, you want to push that up? Try. Let's see you.
This?
Yeah. One. Oh, there we go. We never went to the pooch cam, by the way. Keep forgetting to go to the pooch cam.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, up. That was pretty good. All right, let's go to the pooch cam and see what's going on there because I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's going on back there. There's the pooch.
Oh,
there
Winston,
it is right there.
Winston.
Yes.
he's licking his paws.
There is Winston. He is from poochcam.com. He is the spokesperson model for the website. Yeah, he's just kind of hanging up. He's relaxing. Now, just relax, dog. Everything will be fine. Just relax. You're taking a stress management class in school, Hannah.
Yeah, Winston.
It looks like you...
Winston.
You think you just stressed him out. There he is. Kind of gets in there, kind of not. Half in, half... He really got quite the haircut. He got shaved down. And it's
Winston.
funny. It's funny when I was petting his snoot earlier... it was just like I was...
okay, I think you can take it off.
It's just like I was feeding corn to the deer. You know what I'm talking about? You ever
No.
gone
Winston.
in to... Well, you have
Okay.
because it was a long time ago when you guys were little kids. You went and saw some deer, and it's just like same thing. All right, so let's get off the pooch cam since there's nothing going on there, and we're just going to wrap things up right now. This is a 2013 KidFriday.com presentation, all rights reserved, and
We promise next time we'll be better.
we will be a lot better, and we're going to be talking
What was
about
that?
Apple's latest announcements from their big hoo-ha press thingamajig
We will have our own
that's
press
happening
conference
on...
about the press conference.
We're going to have a press conference about the press conference. I think that's great. We will go over everything that they go over. Not everything. I mean, if they say...
important stuff.
it's we've improved our graphics, 2.3% or whatever,
Bye.
Well, Zoe's in a hurry here, so
No,
because of
it's
that, we
just-
can't... What?
It's just when you say bye, you take a long time.
This one right here, I'm telling
I
you.
can't see nothing.
Oh, you can't see?
Oh, now I can see.
Oh, you can't see.
Yeah, I can.
All right, we'll see you on this. See you next Good Friday. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hit it. Hit it.
Oh! Let's get this party started.
Yeah,